human growth hormone in 6 seconds or less. So, human growth hormone from a bodybuilding standpoint has two main forms: pharmaceutical and Chinese knockoff, or otherwise known as generics, blue tops, black tops, yellow tops, that kind of thing. All basically the same sort of thing. The only major difference between these two things are the dimer count. That's basically how you can view it as how pure the growth hormone is, how watery you're going to get off it. That can come from the form of like carpal tunnel and like sort of moon phase. However, you're still going to get some pharmaceutical grade human growth hormone. It isn't going to make it non-watery, it just is. However, generics seem to hold more water than pharmaceutical grade. That's from my practical experience with clients and the generalized consensus. That isn't true for everyone, but it is true for the generalization. Human growth hormone will generate some hyperplasia down the line. However, it requires months of use. It doesn't happen over a single month, and oftentimes people say it doesn't work because of that very reason. However, it just needs continued use at generally fairly moderate levels. You're talking about 4 to 6 IU. However, you can go higher and you probably will generate more. However, the data on here is very limited. But fat loss is great for faster cardio. It gets free fatty acids flowing through the body and used for energy. Great for that. However, you will get some side effects with organ enlargement. Okay.